Hey, welcome along to today's yoga routine. This is a really gentle beginner's yoga routine that you can do at the start of the day, maybe at the end of the day, or right in the middle of the day. It's simply designed to make you feel fantastic. We want to loosen up our hips, we want to mobilize our spine and just energize the body. Just want you to start with your feet in a cross-legged position. You might like to cross your legs like me or in your traditional cross-legged position. And then just bring your hands to your knees. Lift up really tall through your spine. Close your eyes and just focus on your breath for a moment. Just think of breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Letting the shoulders relax as you breathe. And try and breathe into your belly. So just watch the rise and fall of the belly. And just take this time to really connect to your breath. When we connect to our breath, we're able to slow down our thoughts and just start to bring ourselves into this time that's just for you. So breathe deeply and softly. And just open up your eyes and just bring your hands down onto the floor, and I just want you to lean forward. Take a big deep breath and almost like a wave, let yourself melt forward over those legs. Just lengthening the spine and see if you can shuffle your hands a little bit further forward. Then gently bring yourself up. We're going to reach one hand to the side, lean up and across. As you do that, try and keep the knees down on the ground and turn up with the eyes and look up to the sky. Then take that over to the other side, lift up, lean across. Again, just using your breaths out to extend and lean even further. And bring your hands behind your back, lift up through your hips, and draw your hips up to the roof by squeezing the bottom. Then exhale and drop down. Keep your legs where they are, or bring the soles of the feet together this time. And lift up, drawing your knees down to the floor, taking the eyes back and up. Exhale and drop, and go one more time all the way up. Try and open the soles of your feet like a book as you lean back. And drop down. Bring your feet together, your knees together, and bring yourself around so you're on all fours. Join the toes and just sit yourself back into child's pose and have your knees as wide as you can and push your bottom back onto your heels. Then take a breath in, inhale, lift up so you're on all fours. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest and round out through the back. Then inhale, arch through the spine. Then exhale and sit back onto your heels. Try that again. Breathe in and lift. Arch through the spine. Lift up. Push the seat bones to the roof. Then exhale and come down. Try that 2 more times. You want to lift up. See if you can make each move even bigger. Really round the back. Exhale and down. And one more time, all the way up. Arch up. Breathe in. Breathe out. And back. From here, lift up. Tuck your toes underneath you and lift yourself all the way up into down dog. Hold here for a moment. And just think about really pushing your heels down into the ground and just notice where you're feeling this in your body today. Sometimes it might feel like your muscles have become concrete and everything's really stiff and tight on this day. So just acknowledge that. And just breathe. And then just wiggle around a little. Bend the knee on one side and come up onto your toes on the other. And then over to the other side. And then across. Just moving your hips around, stretching through the legs, and then just bring both heels down to the ground again. And just think of pushing your seat bones up to the sky. And then just walk your feet in towards your hands. Have your feet so they're hip width apart and let your whole upper body melt forward over the thighs. Then bring your hands to your shins, lift up to flatten the back. And exhale and forward fold. Take a big deep breath in and open up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands behind the back. Link the fingers, roll the shoulders back and open through the chest. Then breathe in and lift up again. This time dive all the way back down into your forward fold. From here, step your right foot back into a lunge and just drop yourself down. Now try rocking from forward to back here and just find a nice deep stretch into your hips. Just want you to play with this move, so come forward and then back. And just feeling it deep into your hip flexors and into your quads. Go forward again. This time hold at the back. Place your knee down on the floor and release your toes at the back. Now stay here if this is enough for you and you're really feeling a stretch in your hips. But otherwise, if you want to explore this a little bit more, lift yourself up. Now open your palms straight ahead and see if you can come down into your hips so your fingertips just touch the floor and look up. Now let's breathe and hold. Close your eyes if you need and just breathe deep breaths into those hips. Go 2 more breaths. Exhale, come down. Tuck your toes underneath at the back. Just going to bring our hands down to the floor. You can stay here up on your hands. If you want to come a little lower, come down onto your forearms and simply let this front knee drop wide, but keep the sole of your foot on the ground. Like I said, you can be up here as well, but I just want you to push that knee wide. And again, let's take some deep, nourishing breaths. Open up those hips. And gently bring yourself up out of there. Tuck your toe under the back and come up into your lunge. Then step back into down dog. Then push your heels down to the floor. Lift up through your seat bones and just feel how it feels a little bit different to the first time we did it. Things are starting to loosen up. Walk your feet in towards your hands. Bring your hands to your shins and lift up and flatten your back. Then exhale, come down, forward fold. And take that big deep breath in and lift up to the sky. Hands come behind the back, link your fingers and open up through the chest. And breathe in and rise up. Exhale and come down. This time we're going to take the other foot back. So the left leg, lift up through the chest first and then just place that back knee down on the floor and release the toes at the back. Now again, if this is enough, you stay here. Otherwise, lift up and open through the chest. So turn your palms forward. Now just see if you can come down so your fingertips touch the ground. You may need to wiggle your front foot a little bit further forward. And again, just hold. And you're going to find that one side's much tighter than the other. So for me, it's this side. My fingertips just won't quite touch the ground. But I'm going to take some big deep breaths. I'm going to exhale and just let those hips drop further. And again, big deep breaths. Exhale and drop. And one more. Beautiful. Then just let your hands come down. Tuck your toe under at the back. And then bring yourself down onto those elbows in the front. Again, just letting that knee fall wide. Getting a different stretch into those hips. Take one more big deep breath. Exhale and melt down. And just bring yourself up onto your hands again. Tuck your toe under the back. Push back to down dog. Push the heels to the ground. Anchor through the back of the legs. And let's just walk our feet in towards our hands. Have your feet slightly wider than your hips and drop yourself down. Your feet are parallel and just come into a Hindu squat. Lifting up through the eyes, push the knees wide. And dropping the bottom down nice and low. Again, just really think about opening through the hips. So push those knees out. And when you're ready, bring yourself back down onto the floor. Take a seat. Cross your legs like we begun. If you can, cross them the other direction if you can remember which way they were. Again, bring your hands to your knees. Just lift up really tall through your spine. Close your eyes and just focus on that breath again. So breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the face. And just bringing yourself right into this moment. One breath in and one breath out. Take a big deep breath in, lift all the way up through your hands, press your palms together and bring them straight down through the middle. Relax the shoulders. And just allow yourself to be really still and really quiet. And then when you're ready, feel free to open up your eyes and come back into the rest of your day. Hey, so that was a nice short routine to help set you up for your day or maybe finish your day. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you make it work for you. So adjust the moves as you need, make them as challenging as you need, and do this daily and just notice how quickly the body can improve. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Otherwise, I'll see you soon for your next workout.